Handful of Honda here on this little CB250. Got me a Harley bag strapped back here. Y'all like that? Harley on the Honda. Got me a little bag up here. We're gonna go for a ride around S-Town, Saluda Town today, boys. Come along with me. Come on. Come on. Alright, I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We on a mission today, boys. We on a mission. That's all I know about it. We on a mission. Yeah, if this thing will start. I still ain't got a battery for this thing. It's been a year since it's been built. Still no battery. But I mean, it's a flat tracker, right? It's a flat tracker, dude. Don't need no battery. Don't need no battery. Just roll it off in front of everybody and look like a dummy every time you want to start it, right? That's more like the wild man way. A wild man way. Ain't too many people take that way but me. Because a lot of folks are smarter than I am, I reckon. It is the middle of summer here. It is almost July, boys. Yep, almost July. About 65 degrees down here in the holler, boy. 65 degrees. I left this morning, I could have used a jacket. Be jealous. All these curves and 65 degrees. And in the shade too. You know, that feels like it's probably warmed up to about 70 now, but when I came outside it was about 65. 70 in the mountains is a good 65. I mean, the people in Florida come up here, they'd probably be a little chilly, to be honest with you. This is just a backcountry road I travel every day. It leads to 176, the main road. 176 down here starts in like Hendersonville, North Carolina, and you can take that sucker all the way to like Charleston or Myrtle Beach or something, I think it is. It's a pretty good little cruise if you ever want to take a back road to the beach from old Carolina. Old 250 will scoot, boy. Yeehaw! Now this is 176. This is the road you want to be on, I'm telling you. If you own a motorcycle and you're in North Carolina and you want to hot lap a road a few times, I'm telling you. They haven't been here this summer yet, but there's a group of cars that I guess just travel all around the United States, and they drift roads like this, and they'll stay here for like a week, and there'll be drift cars driving all through my town, and there'll be black marks all up and down this road, and you can come down here in the middle of the night, and it's just like going to Formula Drift, but like in the back country, dude. It's so sick. It's made me want a drift car for so long. I just keep buying motorcycles though. It says 1 lane road ahead, dude. I don't need a whole lane. I'll pass you in the grass, buddy. How you doing? How's your mom and them? That's another thing about this place, dude. If they're locals, a lot of people just wave at everybody. That's what I'm trying to say, dude. That old guy definitely is a local, and he definitely was waving. His arm probably sore from waving at everybody, and he probably ain't drove 3 miles, dude. That's one thing I love about this town. And literally in the summertime, this place is a temperate rainforest, dude. I'm telling you, the sky is so blue there's not a cloud anywhere. But in 20 minutes, there could be a thunderstorm. And you won't know it because you're so deep in the hollers and the mountains. See, these are the kind of people, oh no, they're not worried about the curves, they're worried about safety. How you doing, buddy? Oh, buddy. Them Bolsters, I heard they're pretty good cars. They handle pretty well, pretty low center of gravity. I'm not really much of a car guy anymore. I mean, you want to talk about cars, like I like drift cars and stuff like that. You can always tell when people aren't from around here though, because they'll slow way down for curves. Even though the sign says you don't have to slow that far down. Whoa, somebody lost a serpentine belt. Road snake. See, and then this one they didn't slow down for. But some people, dude, they will legitimately be doing 10 miles an hour right now, like jerking the wheel. Like they won't hold the wheel like constantly like this. They'll just be like, And I never see anything like it, dude. Honestly, It's wild. It's one of the wildest things to me. I thought I had another gear, but I guess I don't. I guess I'm already in go gear. Highway gear. I put a big sprocket on this thing, and it, like, don't get me wrong, I'm barely up in the RPMs. Like, it'll legitimately rev like over 12,000 RPMs. But if you're on the interstate on this thing, like, it would vibrate your teeth out of your head, dude. Straight up. You wouldn't have teeth when you got off of it. I want to, like, take some kind of cushion and put it under the seat somehow. This old Honda just is scooting along, boys. Scoot, 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 scooting on my scooter. This is like a step up from, this is like the cool version of a Trail 125. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to have a Trail 125, but beggars can't be choosers, homie. If I had a dang Trail 125, it'd probably have a YZ250 two-stroke engine sitting under it somehow. And, yeah, that would not be safe. So there's probably a reason I don't have one of those. But right now, I tell you what, the important mission, the impossible important mission that we're on, the impossible important mission that we're on today is there's a fruit stand up here, man. And they sell the best stuff that's all hand-drawn, no fertile, all natural. We're going to go up here and check them out, old boy. Go up there and check them out. Don't you do it, please. Thank you, ma'am. Please don't pull out in front of me. I'm on a bike from 1982, and the brakes are from 1982 as well. This is where I got my Reuben from. Ward's Grill since 1960. And it is like your little backwoods country store, like everything you would ever want in a country store, all the little drinks you can't get anywhere else, honey, everything you could think of. Then this is Thompson's store right beside it, where you can get everything you could ever want. I do YouTube, so I had to, yeah. They got wine, but this is what I come here for. This one drink right here. This is the good stuff. Birch beer. If you ever chewed on a birch tree when you were a little kid, because that's the countryest thing you could ever do, then that's the stuff for you. Have a good one. No problem. Checking out the bike. If they only knew it, don't even start. See what I mean though? I was just like talking about the batteries. Please don't. Gosh, dude. People will just pull right out in front of your ass and not give a dang, dude. It's like they don't see you on these little things. It's like if daddy ain't on a big hog, they don't give a damn about little Bobby on the Honda. But old Big Daddy on the big hog, they stop for his ass, probably because they can see him in here. And blah, 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 blah. Y'all know that South Park episode? It's like those Harley drivers. I'm gonna take this loop for about the 15th time today. I love this town. We made it through the town. We've been through my town 10 times today, and we've been driving for 8 seconds. I am going to find a killer spot. Check out this house. used to be an old inn. The railroad came to the top of this mountain, and it was like a little meeting area called Mountain Page, where everybody would just meet on the mountaintop, because it's right before the train would go down the grade. And they would stop. The train would stop because it'd be nighttime. That's how they planned it. By the time they got to Saluda, it'd be nighttime, and they stopped, and everybody'd stay the night here off the train, usually back in the old days. And that they had the Orchard Inn, the Saluda Inn, and then that inn back there, which ain't an inn anymore. It's just somebody's house. It's haunted as crap and has like 28 rooms and one person lives in it, which makes no damn sense to me. But I mean, more power to you. How's it going? There's piles of gravel everywhere in the road because there was a huge storm a couple nights ago. Dude, my usual dirt road is closed. Like, they said that they won't even let you go through the tunnel. It's so bad, dude. I don't even know where I am right now or what to do. I want to find a good spot to eat my Sammy, dude. And it ain't gonna be that way. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's a dude up there. I was trying to tell you to slow down. I wasn't waving at you, dipshit. Damn. He's doing the Lord's work. Leave him alone. He's doing the Lord's work. Leave the boy alone now. Leave that boy alone now. Now, damn it, now. Leave it alone now. Y'all ever watch Boondocks? I know that's probably not a good show, but it was actually a great show. I take that back. It was actually a great show. Oh, Uncle Festus. How'd y'all like it going through that bamboo? Look at all this bamboo. We're just in a dang bamboo forest right now because we're in western North Carolina. And I mean Japan or Jamaica makes no sense whatsoever. Temperate freaking rainforest around here, boys. This thing has drum brakes, and there's one like clicking back there, dude. It's going click, 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 click. It's probably not the safest thing in the world. Probably not the safest thing in the world. We're just gonna cruise though, dude. Ain't no sense in getting hurt. Ain't no sense in it. And this is me telling myself this and trying to convince myself, while also telling y'all that there ain't no damn... Look, more bamboo. Imagine that. More bamboo. We're literally in like a South... we're like a South Thailand forest right now. Like, legit South Thailand type deal. Makes no sense. Dang, there is a ganja plant around here though. I know that. And I got a wedgie. Good lordy me. One-handed on a dirt road, on some street tires. Yes, sir. That's how we roll. Oh. With that 2-into-1 and that cam and this carburetor, dude, this thing, it's one of those bikes now that has one speed and it just wants you to be in the throttle all the time. It's not going to just cruise and be sweet to you. If you're not stomping it, it's not having a good time. And that's kind of how I set the fueling up too, so. I don't know though, you never know. I might be cruising out here in the middle of the woods and find a flat track. These old boys are out there. And I might need to just get out there and show them up. So, I just keep that thing, I keep her tuned right, boy. She ain't for gas economy. This ain't for no fuel economy. No, hell no. This is a 250cc race bike, boy. I'm telling you right now. You don't want none of it. If there's a random flat track out here in the middle of the woods boys are racing on, I'm going to pull up and I'm going to show out, boy. Ain't every one of them going to beat me either. I'm going to pull up and I'm going to show out. And I'm going to be a good little boy and I'm not going to do anything bad ever again. Because you're on YouTube. What's up? You doing alright?
Yes, homie, you?
I haven't seen you in forever. Can I get 5 on 1? Okay. Thank you. It's good seeing you, man. Oh yeah. A little bit of both. Today I ain't doing a damn thing. It's a 250? I promised you Pace Mountain. So Pace Mountain you get. We're gonna see how bad the storm tore this place up. I ain't gonna rip it today. I ain't gonna rip it today. I ain't gonna be doing 50 like I usually am because there's something clicking in my rear brakes. And I don't want that bitch to lock up, for one. And for two, we just got like hurricane rainstorms. And these old tight mountain roads usually are not good places to ride for about a week or two after that. You can just see like the gravel's usually all smooth through here and it's just washed, just rough, very rough. I love these old mountain roads though. You just go for miles on dirt, man. It's like these roads, if they get beat down enough, like right in here, oh, except for those bumps, like if they get beat down enough and it doesn't come huge rainstorms like in the wintertime, when it's just becoming spring and you just get those little showers. We've literally rode longboard skateboards on this road before. Like there's Pearson's Falls, the road that I usually session. I've took a skateboard from the top of that road to the bottom where the waterfall's at on gravel, on regular longboard wheels, all because it was really packed. Like see how it's in the middle of these right here, it's real packed. Like over here for instance, as long as you stay out of the middle and enough people drive on it and you get those like little showers, this clay just packs. There's like clay under all this gravel and it'll just pack. And it's a beautiful surface, man. It grips. There's like a little sand on top of it, but other than that, it legitimately grips like pavement. On motorcycles, anything. But you get on the gravel that's not packed, that's loose on top, like it is now, and you'll be sliding all over this road. There's just no doubt about it. Oh. I do love this road though. And it's like 20 degrees cooler. Like I was literally sweating and I was like, oh, I'm going home. I'm not going to Pace Mountain. Like when I started this YouTube video, it was like 65 degrees. And now I'm literally ready to go. It's Florida weather now. Like it's mountain weather in the morning, but right now I'm in Florida. But these hollers that the sun really ain't still shined on yet, they legitimately, like, it's honestly still 70, 65 degrees back in these hollers in the shade. That's what I love about it. Like, literally cooled me off within being in, like, maybe 5 minutes on this road, I got cooled off. Here I am. I told myself I wouldn't do it, but look at me. This is one of my favorite curves. There's a truck, man. I don't think they flipped me off. That's definitely how you know they're locals. They're either going, oh, they waved to the FedEx dude. See? They're either going to wave or they're going to flick you off. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Spinning, son, spinning. This is what I'm talking about. This stuff's so grippy, I can literally lean down to my knee right now, dude. That packed clay mixed with that sand, it's like, you know, on the beach when you're like riding your bicycle in the regular sand and it's like you can't even go anywhere because it's sugar sand or whatever Shade Tree calls it. Well, then you get down by the beach and it's like packed sand and it's literally like an interstate. You can just pedal for miles. Well, that's the same instance. Like this road does the same exact thing. Man, I love this road. Look at that. Look at that. You like that? Man, I love this road. That's about all I can say about that. See, it's so packed through here. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I could literally, if this pea gravel wasn't on top of this curve right here, I could literally lean down to my knee on a gravel road on ADV tires. And the front's not even really supposed to be an off-road tire. It kind of is. Like, it looks like one, but it definitely ain't one, you know? Mountain, old Pace Mountain, yeah. We're gonna turn around and hot lap back. Might go check out Bell Mountain. We're gonna get an afternoon shower here soon. Sooner or later, it's going to happen. There's that dang dude again. I shun gravel everywhere. I feel like a dino bro. I done put my little pecker up against the handlebar pad and I spun him a tar or two. Ain't that what them dino bros do? It's a natural spring that just comes out of the dang land, son. It says no trespassing up in there. There's some mountain folks around here. They don't have running water or nothing in their house. Please don't let me meet around the car around here. Gosh, can't talk today. They don't have running water in their house, and right back there, I don't know if it's people that live down this holler or what, but you can't get to their house from a road pretty much. Like, that's the old road to their house. You gotta have four-wheel drive or a scooter like I'm on. And they don't have running water or nothing. So they come there and they take showers and stuff, and that's where they shower. Which, of course, nobody likes that shit that owns it, but where else are they supposed to shower, man? I'm gonna go back here. Right here in the shade, old boy. Hopefully the mountain don't fall off on me. That's a bit, good lord, stop rolling. I'm not used to wearing this big old helmet, man. And I was like, what do I hear? Mud tires. You in the country, you know what mud tires on a county road sounds like. Well, that's what I was hearing. Please don't fall, you old bastard. Be right back. Gosh. Must have been a skunk around here somewhere. Y'all watch out for that skunk. That son of a gun about took my lunch money. He ran up and tried to kick me in the shin. Oh, and I put a little Harley pack on the back of this thing, and for some reason it keeps pressing down on my fender, and then my fender rubbed my tire, so now I have no more fiberglass flat track fender. And it's fiberglass too, so probably throwing fiberglass everywhere. Probably gonna be itchy as hell by the time I get home. That's still not gonna take away from the beauty of this road, though. I tell you what, my stomach might be hurting. I might have half a fender behind me. But this road right here, I'm telling you what, this road God gave us is a pretty one. I'm just lucky to have it in my own hometown. I feel like I rode a long way today, but I've only rode like probably 50 miles, 40 miles. Yeah, I rode over 700 miles on my odometer, on my trip miles. This is crazy. It's like a little motocross rut, dude. Got a berm. I rode over 700 miles. It's like 3 over last time I parked it. So I've rode probably about 38 miles. Which doesn't sound like much at all, but like when you're in the backcountry, 38 miles is like, 40 miles is like 70 miles on the interstate. Maybe even 80. You just double it. And pretty much on the interstate, you double whatever your back road mileage is. They're shooting some bows. That's some country ass shit right there. That's some country ass shit right there. They're both shooting bows like side by side, getting ready for hunting season. Do some country ass shit with my country ass friends. Got the cattle in the back. Blake's rolling by again. Yeah, pretty much. Going platinum next month. Oh, my knockers. This bike don't like my knockers. Somebody rode a 4-wheeler through here since I've been here. Probably them. They're probably... I gotta get this sucker home. It's vibrating my feelings out. This is really not like a motorcycle that you ride a long distance anyway. This is pretty much a motorcycle for when I need to go to town, just like today, but I kind of like made me going into town a little video for you guys. Gravel. Another thing about living out here is like you'll be going 80 around these curves, and then right at the end of it there'll be a driveway and gravel will be everywhere. That's one thing that you really have to watch out for. Even like not even when rainstorms happen, like nobody cleans it up. Like that dude that we saw cleaning up gravel the other day, like nobody cleans crap up like he was doing. I honestly should have stopped and helped the man, to be completely truthful with you. Well guys, I appreciate you riding with me today. I almost whiskey throttled this thing into a Baptist church. Probably needed it. That's how you know you need Jesus. When your bike almost whiskey throttles you right into the Baptist church parking lot. That's a sign from above, if I say so myself. But I appreciate you riding with me today. I really do. I know I've been gone for a long time. I promise I will post more of my stupidity. My trips to town to get apples, Mission Impossible, you know the deal. But appreciate you riding with me today. Thanks again for giving an old boy and salute of you. See you on the next one. Peace.